What's going on, guys? Back again for another 5 takeaways. And this time, I've been listening to a lot of music lately, a lot of things going on in my life. And music is always the thing that really brings me around, but also movies. Movies are so important to me that getting into it and really thinking about like what kind of lists I can make that are encapsulated by movies or TV. I thought I would talk about my 5 favorite bands, fake bands, by the way, in movies. So if you'll join me, let's get started. We're going to start with number 5, Stillwater from Almost Famous. I absolutely love this movie, and these are true rock and roll stars in the 70s. This movie told us so many stories of things that we got to see and hear about from our favorite real musicians living around that time. And we got to see that through the lens of Cameron Crowe's fabulous story. And Stillwater is a great band. All the members are fantastic, played wonderfully by these amazing actors like Jason Lee and Billy Crudup. And I just, it's a movie I walk away from and I can watch over and over again. It's really touching in so many ways, but the music is great. And I absolutely love them in it. So they are my number 5 favorite fake band. Next up on the list, Sex Bomb from, you guessed it, Scott Pilgrim versus the World. This is number 4 on my list. I absolutely love the music that they put together in this. It is a fake band from the comic into the movies. So well, so stylized. If you haven't seen this movie, you absolutely should. But I love the band aspect. I love the music that they're playing. And the band that they put together in this is really well done. And I just enjoy it so much. There's such a great time. And I can just listen to the soundtrack for a long time. So that's why they're number 4. Number 3 on my list, from my home state of New Jersey, it was filmed down the shore. It's Eddie and the Cruisers, band from the 80s. They are a fake band whose song really went on to kind of take over the, the charts as we know it in the real world. And I absolutely love this. Michael Paré is one of my favorite actors of all time. Tom Berenger's in this great. Just so many just great actors all around. And Ellen Barkin is another one. It's truly fantastic movie. This is a great band to be played into it. The music is fantastic. The whole vibe of it, seeing a band sort of coming up, like when you watch Almost Famous, they're at this point where they are in stardom, and then you watch Eddie and the Cruisers still coming up, they're still playing clubs, they're still getting there, and they're pushing through, and it ends on a very tragic but beautiful, like bittersweet, beautiful note. And I definitely think if you haven't checked out this movie, you should check out the first one and then go check out the second one. Eddie lives in the end. Let's see it. We'll get in and talk about it. Number 2 on my list, and I absolutely love this movie. It's out of Ireland. If you haven't seen it, it is an absolute must. The music is original. The band of kids that is in this is truly fantastic. And they keep you going in the way it's filmed. It's just a wonderful tale throughout. That's Sing Street. That's the name of the band and the name of the movie. So you can go check it out. I just absolutely love it. Everything about this, when they kind of escape into their music video world and the songs that they're writing, it tells a really like deep tale of what each is going through in the lives that they lead. But I think it's absolutely a must watch, especially if you're a music fan. Go check out Sing Street. And number 1 on my list, one of my favorite movies of all time. It deals in some of the best music of all time, some of the best artists of all time. But I just have to say it right off the bat. This is one of my favorite fake bands. And it might have to do mostly with the title. Now, let me read this off to you. Sonic Death Monkey, soon to be known as Kathleen Turner Overdrive, and currently known as the Barry Jive and the Uptown 5. I love this. Jack Black at the helm in this. This is the fake band at the end that Jack Black is leading, that he puts together at the end of High Fidelity, and they sing Let's Get It On. It is a great band. Jack Black kills it. This is the early days before Tenacious D really took off. This is the early days before School of Rock really came in, and really was like such a powerhouse. Another great fake band for movies. But I love where this went, and I thought this was a great band to end this movie on, and this is why it's at my number 1. That's my 5 takeaways of fake bands from movies. I would love to hear what you guys have. What do you think? What are yours? Sound off in the comments. Let's talk about it. Head over to the Discord. Let's talk about it there. I absolutely love it. I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. Thank you for checking us out. I am Mick Manhattan, the Scene Snob. You can check out the Scene Snobs podcast every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. live, or it's available on our YouTube channel, or over on our any podcast platform anywhere. We have the Snobnation Morning Drive live show on Friday mornings, 7 to 10 a.m. And we have a ton of other stuff coming out. So make sure to keep checking it out. Make sure to subscribe, like for more, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Take care.